Have you ever felt like your life is stuck in limbo? The plans you made aren't working, the prayers feel unanswered, and you're left wondering, what now? What if I told you that your greatest purpose is being revealed, not in clarity, but in chaos? Stay with me, because this story just might be your story. Welcome to Faithful Journeys. Let's go, where we uncover real stories of faith, resilience, and the unstoppable grace of God when life feels most uncertain. The rain hit the tin roof like a ticking clock, steady, relentless. Maya sat on the edge of her bed, fingers nervously twisting a frayed string from her favorite hoodie. Another rejection email blinked on her cracked phone screen. Another, "We're sorry, but..." from another job she wasn't even sure she wanted. She sighed. What am I even doing with my life? A year ago, Maya had it all planned. Graduate with honors, land a corporate job, and start checking boxes on her 5-year success plan. But nothing had gone according to schedule. The economy dipped. Her internship was cut short. Her once solid plan now felt like a crumpled map leading nowhere. She looked around her room. Bare walls, unfinished journals, unopened books, vision boards from a more optimistic time. The uncertainty hung in the air like fog. She picked up her Bible from the nightstand, flipping it open without aim. Her eyes landed on Proverbs 3, 5, 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Tears welled up in her eyes. She hadn't prayed in weeks, not really. She felt lost, as if God had forgotten her address. But something stirred in her heart, a whisper, quiet but persistent. Purpose is not found in perfection. It's uncovered in trust. That night, instead of scrolling endlessly or trying to force answers, she whispered a prayer. God, I don't know where I'm going, but if you lead, I'll follow, even if it's just one step at a time. The next morning, Maya volunteered at the local community center, a place she once passed by without thought. She helped kids with homework, stacked food boxes, and listened to elderly residents share stories. Days turned into weeks. She didn't earn a salary, but she found something richer: connection, impact, clarity. One afternoon, a young girl named Layla tugged at her sleeve. "Miss Maya, when I grow up, I want to help people like you do." Maya's eyes widened. She had no title, no fancy job, but she was making a difference. That evening, she journaled for the first time in months. Her entry read, "Purpose isn't something I have to chase. It unfolds when I show up with my whole heart, even in uncertainty." 6 months later, Maya launched a youth mentorship program, blending her skills in communication with her passion for helping others. The path wasn't straight or smooth, but it was real, and it was hers. She learned that uncertainty doesn't mean purposelessness. Sometimes it's the invitation to trust, to explore, and to grow into the person you were always meant to be. Because purpose isn't always about having all the answers. Sometimes it's just about saying yes to the next right thing, trusting that even in the fog, God still lights the way. The moral of the story: when everything feels uncertain, purpose still finds a way to speak, often in small whispers, unexpected detours, and quiet acts of faith. Maya didn't find her purpose in a title or paycheck. She found it in surrender, in showing up, in trusting that even in uncertainty, God is still writing her story. And guess what? He's writing yours too. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Drop a comment and say, "I trust God in this season." like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment on this faith journey. Share this with someone who needs a reminder. Purpose doesn't begin with answers. It begins with faith. This is Faithful Journeys. Let's go. Where we don't just survive uncertainty, we grow through it.